In a tutorial for Lucille by Kenny Rogers. Capo or Capo is on 2. You can have it on 1 or 3, just depends what suits you, but it sounds similar to the original on 2. Chords are G, G7. You could play a G like a 3-finger G if you wish, if it was easier. A C chord, a D chord, an A minor chord, a D7 chord. Just keep your pinky or index, should I say, where it's at, and just switch down here. So 1 and 3, okay? And then an A major chord, lift your second finger off, an A7 chord, an E7 chord, just like an E major, just lift your ring finger off, and then a B minor, just like an A minor, down 2, and you're barring the 2nd fret, okay? Tricky chords, but worth it, guys, worth it, very much so. Capo's and 2's nice now, I think. Personal preference, should I say. The little strum is down, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And later in the song, when it sings the part, you pick a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Now there's a pause there. You don't have to play the pause, but to be more like the original, it's nice to play the pause. Okay, but it's not too tricky. You'll be going from a G chord to a C chord, so it's not too bad. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Bit of a key change later in the song, but obviously you know that by knowing the song. So here we go. We'll play it fairly slow. A lot of quick changes, but hopefully you guys can get there. Let's do this. Starting on a G chord, moving to a D7, to an A minor, to a D7, to an A minor, to a D7, to a G. Okay, so A minor, D7, it happens a few times, which is nice and handy because they're beside each other. So here we go, guys. If you hit an extra down or up, don't panic. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. A minor. Thought I'd get closer, D7, walked on over, A minor, sat down, D7, and that's her G, her name. Then the G. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, G7, finally quit living, C on dreams, D7. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other laughter. Stay the G. The mirror I saw him, how closely he was to D7. Thought how he looked out of place. A minor, D7. He came to the woman, sat there beside me. A minor. He had a D7 strange look, G on his face. His big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. That minute I thought I was dead. That was G7C. D7, but he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. G turned to the woman and said, that's the pause, and then you come on to a C chord. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucille. G, with 4 hungry children and crops in the field. C, and I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. G, this time you're hurting on me. D7. You pick a fine time to leave. G, Lucille. A chord. That's where the key change from. So you finish there. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. A chord. And after he left us, he ordered more whiskey. I thought at D7 she made him look small. B minor, from the lights of the bar. E7, rented hotel. B minor, he walked without E7 talking A at all. She was a beauty, A7, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my D mind. E7, I couldn't hold her, as the words that I told her kept coming back time after A time. And then you can pause again. You pick a fine time to leave me. Now the D chord this time. Or if you don't want to do that, you can continue playing. You time after time. You pick a fine time to leave me. D, Lucille. A, with 4 hungry children and crops in the field. D, and I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. A, but this time you're hurting on here. A, so E minor, 7th fret. E7. You picked a fine time to leave me. A, Lucy. And repeat. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. With 4 hungry children and crops in the field. And I've had some bad times and lived in some sad times. But this time you're hurting on me. E7. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Okay, guys, so that's the song. But I'm going to put a link below for the play along version for this song, and then you guys can get a wee feel for it. Apologies if I paused or stopped here and there, but it's just to give you more of what it is and make it a little bit easier. And then once you put all those parts together, come along to the play along version, which I'll have for you very soon, and I'll be down below in the description. And play along, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. I look forward to making you more videos very soon. All the best.